I must admit I was a little bit nervous about doing that with the flow hive because the hive, the colony there is doing really well. After what I consider to be a pretty good success with using the branches in front of that hive, we moved the flow hive as well. The flow hive was down, way down there. It's probably, it's a good 40 meters away. And we've moved it in underneath the tree here next to the other hive. And the reason for that is this is a deciduous tree. In winter, it's going to keep it warm. Right now and leading into summer, this area right here is in the shade in the afternoon, and it's going to get the morning sun immediately, and then it'll be in the shade in the afternoon, so it'll keep it nice and, well, it's not going to cook it through summer. It's going to be pretty bloody hot here today. I think it's going to be like 38 or 39 degrees today. It's the hottest day we've had so far this spring, and yesterday the flow hive, she was pretty bloody hot, and the bees were all gathered on the outside of it. And I put my hand on it, it's a bit too warm, I would say, so I put a bit of core fluid over the top of that, and hopefully that keeps them in the shade a bit today. Now, the idea is to put these in front of the outlet here, but I've still got the what do you call it, the entrance reducer there on there. It's upside down, so it acts as a door, so they can't get out. I kept them locked in overnight. I put these branches in front of it this morning before I opened it up, so they had to do their orientation flights. And they're all there. It's working. When you're trying to film a vlog and there's a bee on your camera, what do you do? What I'm finding with beekeeping so far is that there is a myriad of information out there all over the internet. Most of it is contradicting each other. It can be very, very, very confusing. So what you want to do is find someone local to you that can help you. There might be bee clubs in your area. You might find someone who you can use as a bit of a mentor, someone even just to ask questions of now and then. And I find that everyone to do with bees is generally pretty helpful. I was walking out here yesterday and Sarah said, the chickens are out. I'm like, how the hell did the chickens get out? We've built like a fortress in there. But they found the weakest point just down here where this tap is. Now we're getting out underneath that fence right there, cheeky little buggers. So I put a couple of tent pegs, one there, one over there, and that's holding them in now. It was this one here more than anyone else, and she's over here again trying to get out. You cheeky little bugger. So they're all back in there now, and that's where they bloody well should be. They're not going to get out again, I don't think. Sarah's off riding the horse. In fact, I think she's coming back right now. Because Whiskey's down the bottom there. I don't know if you can see him down there. Going off his chops. Every time she rides one horse and doesn't take both of them, he just goes off. Yeah, she's coming back down the driveway now. Hello. How'd you go?
Good. We just kept going since Carly said she wasn't coming.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Hello, you.
You're beautiful.
What's with the long face? I'll just have a look down where the flow hive was. I figured there's probably going to be a bucket load of bees down here if they're not finding home, because it wasn't that far away. Well, there's a couple here. Certainly not many, maybe a dozen. Just chilling out, flying around. And when I did some research on this, the branch method, they say that you're going to retain about 95% of your herd, 95% of your colony. That's okay. You're going to retain 100% of it if you take them away. 5%'s a couple of days worth of growth, I guess. So that's okay. We got it there quicker.